Hello, my dear children. Today in the English, we will be doing the Reader Learn Well Communicative English 3. We'll start with the lesson number 3, The Dog's Tale. This is a lovely story of a genie and a dog and the farmer. There are three characters in this poem: dog, genie, and the farmer. Now, what happens in the story that I'll tell you later on, but first we'll start with the starter kit, and before that, write today's date and classwork. Now, what is the starter kit that we'll read now? There are many stories about the ghosts and the genies. All these are made up stories. Their only purpose is to entertain the readers. The readers feel surprised at the magical powers of these ghosts and genies. But you should never be afraid of them because there are no ghosts or genies. Here also you will read such a story which you will enjoy. Now this is the story about the ghost and the genie, about the genie, not the ghost. जैसे कि आपने देखा होगा वो सीरियल देखते थे ना, अलादीन का चिराग में से एक जीनी निकलता है. The same way this is the story about the genie. This is that chirag that you can see from which the genie is coming out. The same story is here, but with a little difference, not of the Aladdin story, but with a different story of the genie. Now, see, there are many ghosts, भूत की और genies की बहुत सारी ऐसी stories होती हैं, but they are just made by, so it's somebody's imagination or the creativity that some people write the stories like this. It is just to entertain. There are no such things like the genies or the ghosts, because we read and we enjoy after seeing the magical powers that these genie has. They can fly in the sky, they can do anything which is impossible. Things can be done by them. So we all love and enjoy reading it. So you should not get afraid of reading such stories of ghosts and genies. भूत की stories हो या genies की, उससे हमको डरना नहीं चाहिए, because no such thing is like that. Now we'll start reading the story. There lived a farmer in a village. He was very lazy. He hated any kind of work. He always wanted to sleep. He would often say, I wish I had a genie as a servant. He could do all my work. So, in a village, there was a farmer. Normally, in the village, people do the farming work, or the cattle rearing, or they keep the cattle, cows, buffalo, etc. So, this farmer lived in a village, but how was that farmer? He was very lazy. He doesn't like doing any kind of work. He always hated to do the work. He didn't like doing anything. Just he wanted to sleep only. Whole day, he wanted to sleep only and not to do anything. So, he often used to think that if I had a genie as a servant, if I had a servant who was a genie, that he could do any task that I would give or any work that I would give, then I don't have to work at all. He will do all my work. As sometimes you people also think, when there's lot of homework given by the teacher sometimes, and when there are holidays in the school, then teacher gives you more homework, then you also feel that there should be some magical powers in your hand that you can do the homework within no time, or somebody should be there like a genie to do your homework. The same way the farmer also thought like that he should have a genie as his servant. Now moving on to page number 26. One day a genie heard the farmer talk like this. He appeared before the farmer. The genie looked very big and strong. He said to the farmer, Master, I'll do all your work. I shall ask for no wages. But there's one condition. You must always give me work to do. When you have no work to give me, I will kill you and eat your flesh. Now, one day what happened? A genie heard the farmer talking like this, that he wanted a genie as a servant to do all his work. So what did the genie do? The genie appeared before the farmer. You can see this picture is given. This is the genie who appeared before the farmer. But how did the genie look? The genie looked very big and strong. Normally, these type of characters, the ghosts and the genies that are created, they are such that they are very, very strong and big and bold. he said that he will do all the work that the farmer would give to him, and he will ask for no wages also. That means, see, when see, you might have seen that when the servants or your maids come to your home and do your work, then every month your mummy gives them some money. So that is the wages that they get for working for the whole of the month in your house. The same way Genie said that I will do their work, but I will not ask for any wages. That means I will do the work free. I will not take a single penny or any money for doing your work. But there is one condition. Then he put one condition. And what was that condition? That he should always be given some work to do. That means he should not be kept free. If the genie will be free, then what will the genie do? If the genie is free and genie is not given any work, then he will kill the farmer and eat his flesh. That was his condition. This condition was little tough, but that time the farmer didn't realize that this was a tough condition or the hard condition that the genie had put. So the farmer was very happy. The farmer laughed loudly. How foolish this genie is, he said to himself. He doesn't know how much work I will give to him. He will get no time to rest or sleep. Now the farmer was very happy to see the genie that he asked for. And why he was happy? First thing was that because he doesn't have to do any work, and secondly he didn't ask for the money also for his work. So the farmer was very happy and he laughed loudly. When you are very happy, you laugh freely, so you laugh loudly. So that way the farmer also laughed loudly, and he thought to himself, within his mind or within himself he was talking, that how foolish this genie is that he is not asking for the wages. And he know farmer, what did the farmer thought? The farmer thought that I'll give him so much of work all the time that he will not get time to rest or sleep. So he thought that genie is foolish. But actually who was foolish? The farmer was foolish, not the genie. Then he said to the genie, all right, you will always have work to do. Go to my fields and dig a well for me. That is your first task. Now, what did the farmer said? Okay, I'm fine with the condition that you had said. I will give you work all the time. So, the first task, what did the farmer give the first task to the genie? The first task means the first work that the farmer gave to the genie was to dig a well in his farm. Dig a well means खेत में कुआं खोदना. Well means कुआं. फार्मर ने चीनी को क्या काम दिया? खेतों में, उसके अपने खेतों में कुआं खोदने के लिए कहा. So that was the first task given by the genie. The genie went away and to dig the well. And then genie went to his farm to dig the well. The farmer was very happy. He said to himself, it is not easy to dig the well. It will take the genie many days. Till then, I can rest and sleep. Now, the farmer thought that I have given a very difficult task to the genie, and he was feeling very happy within himself that I have given such a difficult task for him to dig a well in the field. So, it will take a long time, many days, so genie will not be free. Till then, I can sleep and take rest, and nobody will disturb me. Dear children, we are on now page number 27. The farmer lay down on his bed and prepared to sleep. But as soon as he was closed his eyes, the genie came back. He said, Master, I have dug the well. Give me another task. Now, just the farmer was thinking that it will take a long time for him to dig the well. When he was getting ready to sleep and was trying to close the eyes and was trying to sleep, by the time genie came back and he said, Master, I finished my work. Give me now some other work to do. The farmer was surprised. He was a little angry also. He said, Go and away and build a big house for me. It should have 5 stories. Then cook a big meal for all the villagers, and now go away and don't disturb my sleep. Now the farmer was literally surprised. See, everyone will be surprised to see that within no time the genie had digged the well. But as you all know that genie have the magical powers to do anything. So within seconds they can do any impossible task. So the same way genie also digged the well within no time and came back. Now the farmer was surprised also, and he was angry also, because he thought that within no time, if he has finished so much of work, then what work to give next? Then he thought, and then he told him to build a big house for him. And how many stories does the house have? The house should have at least 5 stories. 5 stories means एक के ऊपर ऊपर एक 5 फ्लोर्स होने चाहिए. जैसे मल्टी स्टोरी फ्लैट होते हैं तो कैसा होता है, एक के ऊपर दूसरा, दूसरे के ऊपर तीसरा होता है. वैसे ही जो उसने क्या बोला कि जो हाउस पर बिल्ड करना है दैट शुड बी बिग एंड इट शुड हैव 5 stories. Then you have to prepare a big meal for all the villagers because he was going to live in that new house. Now what did he said to Genie? Now complete this 2 tasks and then come and please don't disturb by that time. I'm going to sleep. Master, I'll do all that, said the genie. So what did the genie say? Genie said, I'll do all the task, all the work that you have given. The genie went away and the farmer lay down to sleep. Now again, after the genie had gone, the farmer again tried to sleep. It was not more than half an hour when the genie came back. He woke the farmer and said, Master, the house is built and the big meal is ready. What is my next task? Now, it took just half an hour for the genie to build such a big house and to prepare the meal for the entire village. And the master was asleep. The farmer was sleeping because he thought that it is such a difficult task. It is such a big task, and not one but 2 tasks he had given, different work he had given to build a house and to prepare a big meal for all the villagers. So it will take a long time, but he took not even a half an hour to complete both the tasks, and he came back and he was sleeping. So that he woke up his master. He woke up and asked the master that what is my next work now. The farmer was filled with fear. He knew that genie would kill him and eat if he gave him no work. Now he could recall the condition that the genie had put, that if there will be no work, I will kill you and eat your flesh. Now the farmer was very fearful of genie, that now he knew that if I will not give any task, that definitely he is going to kill and eat me up. Luckily, there lived a schoolmaster in a village. He was wise and the farmer went running to him. He told the schoolmaster about his problem. Now, in that village, there was a schoolmaster. There was a teacher in a school. So, the farmer was very lucky that he knew the schoolmaster, and he went running to him and he told the entire problem what he had gone through after the genie came. The schoolmaster thought for some time. Then he said, I have a dog. Take it to the genie and ask him to straighten its tail. Now the schoolmaster also thought for a while that what work to do, because within no time he's going to finish all the work that you will give. So then he gave a thought. He thought for some time. Then the schoolmaster said, I have one dog. And you all know that dog's tail is a little bit curved at the end. So what did the schoolmaster told? The schoolmaster said to the farmer that take my dog and tell the genie to straighten its tail. That means his tail should be straight like a line. Normally the tail of the dog is little bit curved at the end like this. So make him straight. Now we move on to page number 28, the last page of the story. The genie was very happy to hear about this new task. What an easy task, he said to himself. Surely the farmer has no other task for me. I will finish it in no time. Then I'll kill the farmer and eat his flesh. How tasty the flesh of my fat master would be. Now, when the genie heard about the task that the farmer gave, the new task to straighten the dog's tail, you can see this picture, the genie trying to straighten the dog's tail. So he thought, what an easy task he has given, and now he knew that the farmer has no task to give him. So he was very happy with it and thinking in his mind and talking to himself that I'll finish this work in no time and then I'll kill the farmer and eat his flesh. And then what he thought, because his farmer was very fat, then how tasty the flesh of my fat master would be. The genie pulled the dog's tail straight, but it curled again when it let it go. He pulled the tail again and with all his might, but again curled. The genie tried hundreds of times. Every time the tail curled the same way. The genie began to sweat from head to foot. Now what happened was, genie thought that it's a very easy task to straighten the tail. I have done such a big task. So when he tried to straighten the tail and leave, every time he would leave after straightening, it would again curl. So many a times with all his power, might means with all his power and strength, he tried to straighten, but every time when he used to leave the tail after straightening, it would curl. So hundreds of times this he tried, but he couldn't succeed. So the genie also started to sweat, that from head to toe. मतलब कि जीनी को भी कुत्ते की जो पूंछ थी उसको सीधे करते करते उसको भी पसीना आने लगा. He was so tired that he couldn't try any more. At last, he left the dog and ran away. He never showed himself again in the village. और उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि वो भी जो है डॉग की टेल को सीधे करते करते इतना थक गया कि अब वो उसमें उसके में ताकत ही नहीं है कि अब वो वापस ट्राई कर सके और डॉग की टेल को सीधा कर सके. इसलिए वो चुपचाप बिना किसी को बताए फार्मर को मिले वो वहाँ से भाग गया. यू कैन सी दिस पिक्चर ऑफ जीनी रनिंग फ्रॉम द विलेज. And he ran away and never came back into that village again. So ये story से हमें क्या, it was an entertaining story, but we should always see farmer was also foolish and Genie thought that he could do anything, and farmer thought that I won't have to do anything, I'll give so much of work. So both learned a lesson from this story, and we also learned the lesson from this story that we should never take anybody lightly. So I hope you all have enjoyed the stories. Now we'll do the exercise and the hard words in the next video. Bye.